How is everybody today? You what? You've come for a story? Um, how about we have a little bit of a sing-along as well? Yes? What are we going to sing today? Rudolph? Yes, I've got a Rudolph. Where is he now? Yes, I find him. Come here, you. Look at that little fella. Look at that. He looks just like Rudolph. Because can you see what he's got? He's got a little red nose, haven't you, Rudolph? Yes. Shall we sing to him? You sit there. I tell you what, we sit you on that lovely little cushion and we'll sing a song about him. Who knows a song about Rudolph? Anybody? You do? And yes, that's right. It's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Yes. Shall we all sing along? Come on then, let's sing to him. Are you ready, Rudolph? I think he's ready for a song. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, he had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer, they used to laugh and call him names. They wouldn't let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. But then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him, and they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, you'll go down in history, because one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him, and they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, you'll go down in his story. I like that song a lot. I do like songs, and I do like singing, and I do like reading books, and I do like counting. Counting? Do you like counting? Do you practice counting in school or in the house? I tell you what, I have to find something that we can... What about Christmas crackers? Can anybody count Christmas crackers with me if I find some? Okay, ready? Oh, I put my gloves down again. And I have some crackers here already. Ready? So we're going to count the Christmas crackers because Christmas crackers are cracking. Ready? How many is that? Ready? 1. Put them on the floor. 2. Can you count with me? 3. We're very good today. 4. 4. 5. 5 Christmas crackers. 6. Oh, that one fell down. 7. 8. 9. 9. 10. 10 Christmas crackers. This is a bit like Sesame Street with the count. Yes, 10 Christmas crackers. Look at that. We have 5 red ones and 5 colored ones with all pretty patterns on. So that's 5 on this side, 5 on that side. But I tell you what, why don't we try and count in a different language? Ready? This is in Welsh. Un, die, 3, pedwar, pimp, chwech, 7, 8, 9, dig. Look at that. So now we've counted in English. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we counted in Welsh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What should we do now? What? French? Shall we try? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yes, that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I forgot for a second. But that's okay. Sometimes we get a bit fiddly. Can we count in any other languages? So what have we done? We've done English, and Welsh, French. What about, let me think, Korean, Hannah, Dul, Set, Net, Dasul, Yusul, Ilgop, Yadol, Ahop, Yol. Yes, every language can be spoken, but then you have to count them the same. 10 is 10. So if you have 10 crackers, and you have, it's easy in every language. So now we have English. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We did Welsh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We did French. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One I struggled with a bit. And then we had Korean. Hannah, Dul, Set, Net, Dasul, Yasul, Ilgop, Yadol, Ahop, Yol. I could teach you reindeer, but I don't think you'll understand because reindeer is a and then you wouldn't know, would you? What you can speak reindeer already. What about elf? Can anybody speak elf? Yes, they're very, very quiet elves, I'm afraid. They don't say an awful lot, do you? What? You just sit up the back being very, very quiet, don't you? Most of the time. Yes, but counting can be lots of fun. And then you can add things up. Ready? So if you have 1 cracker, 1 plus 1 is 2. Look at that. And then if you have 2 crackers and you add another 1 cracker, it's 2 plus 1 is 3. And if you have 3 crackers and you add 1 more, look at that, it's 4. And this goes all the way up to the highest number in the world that you could ever think of. So you have 4 plus whatever the big number is, and it's that number plus 4. It's easy. Counting is easy. Ready? So now we have 4 this side, and we have 6 that side. Can anybody tell me what 4 plus 6 is? 10! Yes, 10 crackers. That's right. 10 crackers. Yes, 5 of one color and then 5 of a pattern. That's easy. So that's 5 and 5 is 10, which is pretty good. Yes, I do like crackers. Yes, I like to pull them to see what's inside, and usually a little party hat. Party hat, party hats. Boy, we like a party hat on a cracker. I tell you what else. Who knows the alphabet? Anybody? Do you know your ABCs? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Or is it Z? Yes, in America it's a Z, and in the UK it is a Z. So obviously Z rhymes, but Z doesn't. But I don't know where you are and where you're watching. So we'll do it again and we'll use both, shall we? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABC. Next time, won't you sing with me? Santa. Yes, you can sing with Santa. Oh, I tell you what. Shall we have another story? What shall we have this time? This time, I think we're going to go for another little book called What Santa Did Next, the North Pole Games. 'Twas the week before Christmas, with not long to go, and everything was going fine. The toys had been made for the good girls and boys on the elf production line. Santa was busy doing his job and telling them all what to do, while Mrs. Claus knitted the jumpers and hats she had 18,002. The elves were excited at this time of year, for tomorrow the games would begin. They'd all have a break from working so hard and see what they could win. The North Pole Games happen every year. It's just a bit of fun, with everybody taking part to see what could be won. Polar bears and walruses, seals and narwhals too, Arctic fox and Arctic hare with Santa and his crew. Mrs. Claus will be the judge to see who comes in first, and everybody will try their best and nobody their worst. Lots of animals wanted to do the cross-country run. Up and down and round the hills, it was a lot of fun. Arctic hare was out in front and in the snow-left tracks, followed by the fastest elves, who were Lewis and Max. He was really going well until he had to stop. He twisted badly on his paw and then he couldn't hop. Santa saw what happened, and Polar Bear did too. So they went to help him up, as that's just nice to do. Santa stopped and picked him up and put him on his back. Then he carried on the race with an Arctic hare rucksack. Next there came the high jump, but Walrus tried his best. But he just couldn't leave the ground, so left it to the rest. Logan is the tallest elf, and he can jump quite high. But Arctic Fox jumped higher and nearly touched the sky. Santa won the ring toss, throwing hula hoops. Some went on the narwhal's tusk, and some landed on moose. Then began the football match, and everyone took part. Mrs. Claus blew the whistle for the game to start. She flipped the coin to decide who would kick off first. Walrus would be water boy, in case they had a thirst. The ball was passed from side to side, and everyone had fun. Walrus sitting on the line, as he just couldn't run. The crowd then all went quiet. Up at the North Pole, Sea Lion took a penalty with Polar Bear in goal. He hit the ball with his tail, it went so very fast. But Polar Bears are very big, would the ball go past. He dived at the right moment and caught it with his paw. The ball went high above the post. Sea Lion didn't score. Walrus, he wasn't happy, as he found sport quite hard. He couldn't jump, he couldn't run, or throw things very far. Santa saw him looking sad, and then had an idea. He called over two little elves who were Ella and Mia. Santa told them of his plan for the main event. Go and find Mrs. Claus, and away they went. On an iceberg Santa stood, along with Mrs. Claus. The elves all started cheering and clapping their applause. Everybody quiet, Santa had to shout. The last game is about to start, and this should sort things out. For this event we're going to need a lot of elves and more, and we'll need a length of rope, as this is tug of war. A team of elves grabbed the rope, with Santa joining in. Walrus was on the other side. He hoped that he could win. They pulled and tugged and heaved, with Mrs. Claus as judge. They all tried moving Walrus, but he just wouldn't budge. Then Walrus gave one last big pull, and all the elves went flying. He laughed and laughed, as up till then he wasn't even trying. Everyone's good at something, whether big or small. Some can't jump, or run real fast, or even catch a ball. It doesn't matter if you win, as long as you take part. It's not about who comes in first. It's having a big heart. Yes, that's a very nice story, and it's all about the walrus, who wasn't very good at everything, but he was good at something. And that's the same for everybody. Everybody can do something better than everybody else. You just have to find your something. That's all it is. Yes, so I tell you what we're going to do now is I'm going to run away. And we sang Rudolph already. There he is, Rudy. I like him. Got to put on my gloves again if I'm going back out in the cold. So I shall see everybody very soon. You take care. Make sure you tune in next time. And there's a subscribe button at the bottom somewhere. Push that one, and I'll see everybody very, very soon. Goodbye now. See you all later. What? Rudolph, yes, I'm coming. What? I got my gloves on. I'll come in goal. I shall see you all soon, because Rudolph is having a go with me once again. I shall catch you all later. Bye for now. Catch you soon.